So today I want to talk about something our brains do really, really well, sometimes a little too well, and that's finding patterns. Pattern recognition is part of human survival. It's literally built into us. When something repeats, our brain automatically goes, okay, does this mean something? And in a lot of situations, that's helpful. But this survival instinct can get confusing in online spaces, because we're often looking at clips, screenshots, or moments without the full context. So what happens is, something repeats, and instead of seeing it as a coincidence or a routine, our brain treats it like a clue. And the problem is, a pattern can feel meaningful even when it isn't. Think about when you learn a new word and suddenly you hear it everywhere. The word didn't suddenly appear more, you just started noticing it. That's how patterns work. Once something grabbed your attention, your brain looks for it again. But here's the part that really matters. A pattern by itself is not proof of anything, it's just a starting point. It tells us, hey, maybe look closer, but it doesn't tell us why it happened. For a pattern to matter, it has to connect to something factual, it has to line up with timelines, it has to align with behavior, it has to be supported by documentation or context. Without those things, a pattern is just a coincidence that caught our attention. So when I'm looking at something online and I see a pattern, I don't jump straight to conclusions. I always ask, does this connect to anything real? Or is my brain just doing what human brains do? And most of the time, once you turn the stone over and add the missing context, the pattern stops looking like a clue and starts looking like an ordinary routine our minds turned into something bigger. Patterns should start our thinking, not end it.